Hey yo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k score in Guild Wars EINEK in the Hell difficulty. So we are usually doing that every week, so if you're new on this channel, definitely make sure to subscribe because the missions, they usually change weekly and also eventually the boss is changing as well. So we as usual are going to just copy the #1 team. So as you can see, this time it's no hacker here, so we can just copy this. Everyone is basically running the same team. I copied it already, I set it up already. It's very sad that if you do auto set that you cannot apply the links and also the artifact set as well, but for now this is going to be the artifact set we have. So I think this is going to be the best one. Even though maybe full HP might be a little bit better in case you do enough damage. I never tried that out. Let me know in the comment section if you guys did the test between the Ragnarok set in order to increase the damage of Brynhild, or if you tried out full HP. I think that would be a very interesting thing to do. Everyone basically on an HP defense build, because the more HP you have on your team, the more score you are going to get at the end. And also Brynhild is going to heal to full health anyways. And if you don't have Brynhild, for example, you could be using Skadi. The only problem about Skadi is basically if she attacks with her self debuff, we cannot really cleanse it away because of with Liz, but basically HP down is definitely not the way to go. So it's really debatable if it's good or not, but yeah. So now coming to the missions. So first two missions pretty normal, I would say. Using 4 times the buff, I think it's pretty easy as long or because she has a buff and he has a buff as well. And Jillian is only here because she is a SR grade to get the 30%. So obviously Jillian is not really a good option. But because of this week's mission, we unfortunately have to use the Jillian. I think Liz on the left side is pretty good because basically the good thing about Liz being on the left is that we may merge into a 2-star cleanse. I don't know if the 2-star cleanse is good though. I mean, in general it is good because that's a lot of points, because we get points per cleanse, but the problem though is we need to still use buffs 4 times on total. But yeah, in the first turn I would say we're just going to burn this, and also the Tamil, and now we're basically going to jump into the second turn and hopefully we get it done by one run. That would be the best. But yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. Okay, I think the card was pretty terrible, but at least what we can do is, I guess, for now, just burning those buffs so that we can get rid of them already. So we only need to draw 1 more buff and we're good to go. And I would say getting or working on the ult of our Brynhild isn't bad as well. So we don't want to break the shield, because basically what we want is we want to actually cleanse in the second turn, in the third turn, but that means we also need to draw a cleanse, and we actually have that. That's really good, because as you can see, when he reapplies his shield and we did not break his shield, he's going to actually seal us, ult seal us, which is going to give us 4 bonus debuffs, which is very, very nice. So what we're going to do now is we definitely have to cleanse here. Very, very good that we got those mergers already so that we can get the Brynhild ult without any issues. Now I'm just debating, okay, I think it is going to be worth it to just actually attack twice with Brynhild. The only problem is I'm afraid that she might deal too much damage. But I think, or the question is, can she even deal too much damage? Like, of course, it is possible more or less. But like, for example, I think she would not be able to kill. Maybe I should have rather attacked when she still had the debuff on, because that would have made her dealing more damage, which means maybe would have dealt the 200k damage mark. But that doesn't really matter too much at the moment, because now we can move with the ult of our Brynhild if we want. We even have another cleanse, and I think we will obviously use that cleanse. The cool thing now is basically we can attack with some units. For example, we can attack with okay, I'm afraid that Brynhild does too much damage now, at least. So we can do this, we can do this. I think, oh yeah, no, never mind. We can't use this anyways, because the thing is we have to move to transition with the ult. And now if we're going to cleanse, obviously when we attack into him with the steel skin, they are going to get debuffed, and we can just cleanse that away for some additional points as well. So it was really, really nice that we actually drew a 2-star immediately instead of 2 single targets or just 1 cleanse, because now, as you can see, bam, we move to transition, everyone is full health, everyone is cleansed away. And now basically it's going to be the normal RNG we usually have to go for. It's basically getting a lot of AoE debuffs onto our list so that she's going to increase the HP of everyone with her passive. So if you guys are still not aware, for every debuff onto the list, we are going to get 12% HP, and that is quite a lot because we can get up to 6 if I'm not wrong, but that is the RNG, the guild boss is going to decide, not you yourself. So what we're going to do, what we have to do is, first of all, you must not break the shield. I think this is totally fine. Buffing in general is good as well, if, in case, for example, if you don't have those stacks, because the thing is, once again, he's still stripping, he turns all those buffs into defense buffs, and that increases the damage of your what's the name of your Brunhild. So now what we're going to do is we definitely have to guarantee that we're going to get the Brunhild ult. So we're just going to move it like this, so that next round we can just, for example, move 2 times, or maybe we get even a golden merger in order to basically get her ult. And now as you can see, he has the max stacks of defense buffs, which this is really sad, because now basically or what we actually wanted is to have another AoE so that we have 3 debuffs onto our list. Right now we do have the debuff, but that's pretty much useless. At least we are able to burn this ult. I'm pretty sure this won't be able to break the shield, or I'm not even sure if it can break the shield or not, so maybe we shouldn't do that, we shouldn't go for that. But what we definitely need is we need the ult of her. Getting Tamil ult wouldn't be too bad, and I guess getting this ult won't be wrong as well, just to see, okay, what's going to happen. So as you can see, we don't do much damage, but maybe the ult might have broken. So here the reason is the same thing, just as in the first phase. He's going to reapply, he's going to get a lot of debuffs, which means our list is getting a lot of debuffs. So here in this turn, for example, if he has a single target debuff and it goes onto list, that's totally fine as well. But here, as you can see, a close to perfect run. So a perfect run is 1 more debuff, 1 more AoE debuff in the first turn, but still all in all very, very nice. The only problem is now we have to get a lot of points. So very sad we didn't get draw his ult because we didn't burn enough cards, but it is what it is. I think we can just use those 2 ults. Those 2 ults aren't gonna do much, because the thing is, his barrier, can we even click on that? So I guess we have to, I'm honestly not sure right now where we can check it, but his barrier is based on his defense. And his defense right now, I think you guys have seen, it's 96. I think it's 400% or 500% of his defense. So those cards won't do shit. This shouldn't kill. If it does kill, I'm gonna be super sad. Maybe even attacking twice with our Brunhild might be better, but what we definitely have to do is we have to finish off and use the ult of our Brunhild. So you guys can see we don't do any damage. So I guess maybe attacking 2 times with Brunhild might have been the way to go, because as you can see, bam, bam, this doesn't even break it. So yeah, we should have ulted twice, attacked twice with our Brunhild, but that doesn't really matter too much. I guess you can do that if you do want to get higher score. But as you can see, we should have used enough buffs, we should have had all the missions, and we have a 13.7k score. In like 5 tries, we actually were able to beat the current number 1. Of course, there are some stuff which could have gotten better, but hey, once again, this is not even a perfect run. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.